Guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Baron Zemo. This guy I got for my birthday a few days ago, and let me just tell you, he is very cool. So, let's get into the review. Okay, so first of all, taking a look at the accessories, he comes with his super cool sword. And he also comes with his hands, his replaceable hands. So right now he has like a up and down hinged hand on here. It's really weird. It's like really weird shaped, but it fits the sword really well. And he holds it really well too. So I like to do like a pose like this with him. And that's what the hand I think is supposed to be for. So yeah. He doesn't come with many accessories, but it doesn't matter. If you put these hands on, they're for like also holding the sword because they're like grip hands, but they don't have up and down hinges, and I think they're for like double, like holding the sword with two hands. So yeah. So now that the accessories are out of the way, let's take a look into details and articulation. So taking a look at the details, starting the head, he has like these like little stripes that go down onto his chest. And then on his head, he has white eyes and this like gold thing that goes around his head. And then he has like gold things that are covering his ears. So I don't know what those are, but yeah. And then going down to the shoulders, he has like fur around his arms. Now those do get out of the way for articulation, if you were wondering. They are attached up here. You can kind of see a little tab thing right there. And it's connected to the around the neck area, so it doesn't or actually it's not connected. It's connected up here, but it spins around. And then so his sleeve is all bunched up. He has yellow gloves, and then he has like this gold thing that goes around him like a big belt. And it does get out of the way. There's this thing right here, but it gets out of the way. And then he going down to the legs, he has more fur at the top of his boots. And then this joint for me is really, really loose. So just saying, this could just be my figure, but it's probably just mine, but it could be some other people's too. So make sure you see or like do something about it if you get it and it has it. And there's not much more detail after that. So let's get into articulation. So starting at the head, it looks that far up, that far down, and then there actually is a lot of tilt. I didn't know if there was any tilt. So, and then going down to the arms go up that far and all the way around. Swivel at the bicep, double hinged, a double jointed elbow. They are pinless, but the legs are not pinless. So the legs are reused probably from the Bucky cat mold. I'll show you that when we get into comparisons. And the arm, and then there's like a side-to-side hinge for this hand, and for the other hand, if you were wondering, it's also side-to-side hinge. And then going down to the torso, goes that far back and that far forward, and then there is a swivel at the waist. And then going down to the legs go up that far, up that far, and then out that far, and back not very much because his butt gets in the way. And then there's a swivel at the leg, and then double hinged knee, but not pinless. That is kind of disappointing. And then there is a hinge and rocker at the ankle. So he does get pretty good articulation, but let's get into comparison. Okay, guys, so I do have a couple comparisons for you guys. So here is Baron Zemo. So my first comparison is Metal Mouth. They are around the same size. I think Metal Mouth is just a teensy bit taller. No, they are about the same height. Like, exactly same. And then, let me put him off to the side. My next figure comparison is a figure that is on the Bucky Cat mold. So, it looks like it is the Bucky Cat mold. I didn't know because I just didn't know. And then, so it is a Bucky Cat mold. This is Spy Master. I know Spy Master is a hated figure, but I didn't know that. I got him when I was like 10. And I like him a lot. I don't find anything wrong with him. I know a lot of people think he looks bad because he's just reuse and stuff, but I don't think it's that bad. And then I made a special coat for him because it is winter time. So the coat is pretty cool. I will not just be doing reviews. I will also be doing customs. So make sure to pay attention if you see any customs, because customs are pretty cool and they're pretty easy for me. So yeah. And then my final comparison of the day is with a 3 3/4 inch figure, and this is 8 Ball. So 8 Ball I recently reviewed in one of my recent reviews, the Jumbo Vending Machine. So he is a little above the belt, not above this part right here, but like that part. So yeah, those are comparisons. So let's get into my overall thoughts. So let me get his sword. So my overall thoughts are 4.5 out of 5. Most of the figures I get are probably going to be 4.5 or 5 stars, or 4 stars, because I only pick out the ones that I really want. So like, I wanted, like, for instance, I wanted Metal Mouth, so I used my money to buy him. And yeah, so I'm not going to be buying every figure, but it's my choice. So you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to just see the figures that I want or that I buy. But yeah, I would encourage if you did subscribe, because I just started my channel and I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I would like if you guys could subscribe and click that like button too. That would really help support my channel. And yeah, so back into overall thoughts. I told you guys I gave this guy a 4.5 out of 5, and because he doesn't have a lot of detail, and he's kind of plain, but it doesn't really matter. And he does have pinless joints in his arms, not his legs, so that's a little disappointing. That's why it's 4 out of 5. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of detail, but I don't really care. He's gonna be like a bad guy for me. So I really like his sword though. His sword's pretty cool. So I don't have any swords, and I do have some lightsabers, but they're kind of broken. I have lightsabers from Grievous. Grievous I got for Christmas a while ago, a few years ago. And yeah, but I like his belt though. His belt's pretty cool. It's pretty big. And I like his ear things. His gold ear things. So those are my overall thoughts about this. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that like button too. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye guys.